Last year, we saw it firsthand. Winter kill in our alfalfa stands, more so than we've seen in many, many years. We're going to talk about that this morning with Don Miller. Don, Director of Product Development with Alforex Alfalfa Variety. And Don, I know over your many years you've researched winter kill, and boy, it's nasty, and Mother Nature can really make it tough. What's really causing all the winter kill that we had last year and in other years?
Extremes in weather. We can do a lot on improving the genetics of alfalfa to make it able to withstand the winter kill. But again, winter sometimes there's some temperatures and things out there that just we can't overcome. But there are a few things that we've learned over the years that help minimize the chances of winter kill. And first of all, get a good variety that's adapted to your area, the proper fall dormancy, and also a winter survival rating of at least a 2 or lower. The lower the number, the better. Again, having a good variety with good disease resistance and adapted to your area is one of the first steps that you should take. Then also good fertility. Potassium is very important. If you have limitations on potassium out in that field, you have a higher chance of winter kill also. And then timing of the last cut. We found that you really want that alfalfa plant to go into the winter in a good state. If you were aggressive in cutting that alfalfa during the summer, in the bud stage or pre-bud stage just to get quality, you're putting that plant in a very difficult situation. The root reserves aren't really good. And so you want to make that last cut timing where you have that alfalfa plants replenish those carbohydrates in the root system and going into the winter in good shape.
Do we want that last cutting to take it right down to the ground or a few inches high? What's the secret of that successful last cutting?
Well, I think the timing of it, in a lot of places in Wisconsin, they won't cut after September 1. But if you do cut late in August or early September, you need to have enough growing season to have at least 6 to 8 inches going into the winter of regrowth before that killing frost of 24 degrees. If you do want to take a late cut, you could wait until after that killing frost or make sure that last cut is late enough where you don't get any regrowth, because any of that regrowth that's less than 6 to 8 inches is really just taking food out of the root reserves in the root system and putting that plant in a deficit situation going into the winter.
So farmers, you can do a lot on your own to help that alfalfa make it through the winter and avoid winter kill. Don Miller with us, Don, Director of Product Development, talking about winter kill and the implications of it. Don working, of course, with Alforex.